There's a little that can be done about the tariffs imposed by the U.S. government, according to Tobago Business Chamber Chairman Martin George. Yesterday, President Donald Trump announced a 10% baseline tax on imports from all countries, along with higher tariffs on several nations with trade surpluses against the U.S., potentially disrupting the global economy and sparking broader trade conflicts. George stated that Trinidad and Tobago is simply not large enough to retaliate effectively against the U.S.
It's not something that we as a small twin island nation can really attempt to do in any sense. This is a global, scenario, and there are much bigger players and much heavier hitters in the market than us. So we basically will be confined to, a reactionary scenario.
George noted that while the commerce in Trinidad and Tobago will be impacted by the tariffs, businesses will need to adjust their operations to reduce their reliance on trade with the U.S. However, he acknowledged that it would be difficult for many businesses to make this shift.
Where you have a company that is already operating on very thin or slim margins, it will be difficult to then, say, well, okay, where do we trim the fat? Because you may already be as lean as you could get. So, as I say, it's something that I can't see any major reaction or adjustment that we in Trinidad and Tobago could make.
According to George, Trinidad and Tobago will remain at the mercy of other major global players as the situation unfolds. Trinidad and Tobago was among the CARICOM members subjected to a 10% baseline tax, while Guyana faced the highest tariff in the region at 38%. Meanwhile, Trinidad and Tobago's neighbor Venezuela is facing a 15% tariff.